In a sport as dynamic and competitive as Formula One, team decisions can change the course of an entire season. That's exactly what we saw at the Italian Grand Prix, when McLaren allowed its two drivers, Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, to compete in positions without direct intervention. The English team, which saw both drivers start the race with good chances of victory, ended up in second and third place behind Ferrari's Charles Leclerc at Monza. This let-them-go strategy has raised several discussions in the paddock, especially about the long-term impact it can have on Oscar Piastri's performance. Former Formula One driver Ralf Schumacher, known for his punishing analysis, expressed concern about the possible harm this could cause to the young Aussie. In an interview with Sky Germany, Ralf commented on the so-called papaya rules of McLaren, a set of guidelines that allows for internal competition, but with certain limits. For Schumacher, these rules can end up compromising the performance of Piastri. In the race at Monza, Norris started from pole position, but was soon overtaken by Piastri on the first lap. The Australian, who has shown impressive pace since the start of the season, did not hesitate to fight for the lead even against his teammate. In his own words, if Norris had braked a meter later, they could have both crashed. McLaren then told the drivers they could continue racing as long as they respected the rules of the game, a situation that Schumacher sees with caution. According to Ralf, although Oscar was fast and a little hard with Norris, his approach was necessary to avoid passing the entire race under pressure from the British. The former driver's question mark is in the team strategy, which eventually forced both drivers to make 2 pit stops due to high tyre degradation. Meanwhile, Leclerc triumphed with a more conservative strategy, making only 1 stop. Ralf raises the question, did the internal pressure between the 2 McLaren drivers compromise the race strategy? McLaren team chief Andrea Stella also admitted that tough choices may be necessary in the future. Although both drivers still have a mathematical chance of winning the title, Lando Norris is in a better position in the championship. Stella suggested that if Norris's chances continue to grow, the team will have to consider making more drastic decisions to favor their main driver. "We need to prepare some things that can help Lando," the team leader said. However, Ralf Schumacher warns that McLaren needs to be careful with Oscar Piastri. For him, asking the Aussie to back off to favor Norris can have a profound impact on his performance. If you tell a driver to back off, it can almost destroy his performance, the former pilot commented, referring to the competitive mindset that Piastri has brought to the team since his debut. The internal dynamics of McLaren therefore remains a delicate issue as the season progresses and the chances for the title begin to narrow. What do you think of the McLaren stance? Should they prioritize Norris or keep the drivers equal? Leave your comment below and don't forget to sign up for more news and reviews from Formula One.